What's up YouTube? In today's video I'll be going over how I get high on dopamine from every killer in Dead by Daylight. A lot of these are opinion based and very specific. Let me know what you think in the comments and what satisfying things your killer does for you. The Trapper. One of my favorite things to do with Trapper is pulling off a successful basement tree. Getting all the survivors in the basement and just massacring everyone is extremely satisfying.
What is going on? Look at this! Look at the massacre that's going on right now. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my god.
The Wraith. I would say one of my favorite things to do with Wraith is just a successful body block. It's extremely satisfying, and sometimes you even get the survivors in a position where they have no way to do anything but just stare at you and wait for the hit. The Hillbilly. As far as the Hillbilly goes, it's going to be either successful curves or nice snipes. It's just really cool sometimes to fly right across the map and instantly down a survivor.
Sabo my hook, will you?
The Nurse. I feel like the best thing you could possibly do with a nurse is as soon as you start a game, you blink to someone right on top of a gen and yank them off of it.
You were saying, Nord? You were saying, Nord? What were you saying?
Myers. Have you ever had a survivor hide in a locker the entire time you were trying to tombstone, and you spitefully close the hatch right in their face and their adrenaline pops off and you mori them anyway?
Oh, when adrenaline screws you over! Oh my god! When adrenaline screws you over. Holy crap, I never seen adrenaline do someone so dirty just now. Somebody clip that. Oh my god.
The Hag. This one's a little specific, but when you're playing body blocking Hag and you set up a room perfectly to body block someone in, and they just happen to land on it to start the game.
No way. No way you just did that. No way you just did that. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate this so much. I really do. Thank you so much.
The Doctor. I'm sure everyone could agree on this one with Doctor, is when you shock someone through the window of Shack while the pallet is down and hop the window and get a free hit out of it. The Huntress. As a Huntress main, nobody's going to change my mind on this one. The best thing you could possibly do with a Huntress is a successful double tap.
One on generator out there. Oh, there's one on generator out here. This one I know is outdoors, so we're going to try to hit this one. Get fucked!
The Cannibal. For Bubba, I couldn't really decide on two of these things, so I'm going to give you both. One is a successful Insidious camp that leads to getting really lucky.
Usually what we do here is you guys request my killer build guy and everything. What the fuck? What the fuck?
And the second is what most of you have probably done before, and that's just using your M2 to mow through almost the whole team.
Ain't no way this just happened.
The Nightmare. If you guys know me well enough, you know I love playing endgame Freddy, and I usually would say a successful Blood Warden play is really fun. But there's nothing more satisfying than out mind gaming a survivor by teleporting to a generator.
Fucking clip it.
The Pig. As far as the Pig goes, I would say the most satisfying thing to do with Pig would be getting a random head pop throughout the game. I'm not really good with Pig myself, so I can't really think of anything else. But please, if you guys want to let me know in the comments about that one, I'd love to find out. The Clown. For the Clown, I would say mind gaming a survivor into the easiest pinky hit of your life is probably the best thing to do.
I want to stream for a living. TBD, no. I don't think that would be the main And there it is.
The Spirit. For the Spirit, there's nothing better than pretending to go into phase mode and letting Survivor walk towards you, and then just getting a very easy hit out of it. If you guys haven't tried this before, definitely try it sometime.
Into second hook and DC'd. Oh, that's twice, guys. That's twice.
The Legion. For the Legion, it's pretty simple. A 5-hit frenzy is the only thing I can really think of. I'm not that good with Legion myself, so I can't even give you guys a video of this one. I'd love to hear from you Legion mains out there in the comments. I'm just wondering what's another good thing you can do with Legion. The Plague. The best thing I've found to do with the Plague is right at the start of the match, go to a pool of corruption, use it, and down as many survivors as you can. Having this work really starts off the game well and snowballs right away.
I hate when the hitboxes don't hit. See what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I needed. That's exactly what it is.
The Ghost Face. When you find that survivor that keeps teabagging you, and teabagging you, and teabagging you, and teabagging you, and teabagging you.
A few moments later.
I need a granola bar. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Delicious, man. It's so good.
A few moments later.
Demogorgon. Something that's really awesome that happens with Demogorgon is when you come out of one of your portals and happen to sneak up on a survivor and grab him off a generator.
Yoink! Oh man, they just shit their fucking pants, dude.
The Oni. Really, for the Oni, it's mostly just snowballing with your M2 throughout the entire map. Being able to flick on survivors is also a plus. Unfortunately, I'm pretty horrible with Oni, so I don't have any of this for you guys. But if I had to choose something, it would be steamrolling your way through an entire team with one M2. The Deathslinger. Being able to hit shots through small cracks or really hard to hit areas is probably the best thing to do with Deathslinger. Makes you feel super good when you hit a survivor like that.
Get on over here, buddy! How you doing?
The Executioner. There's many things you could do with the Executioner. Just knowing the survivor pathing and knowing where they're going to go and getting hits through walls is really, really satisfying. Also, this killer is very good at tunneling, and being able to tunnel someone out right at the start of the game at 5 gens, even when they have Dead Hard, Decisive, and all those other perks being nullified, is really satisfying to see happen. But for me, nothing beats downing multiple survivors at once and putting a lot of pressure on the team.
Oh my god. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
The Blight. Normally for the Blight, I would say the wall hug tech is probably the most satisfying, but they've since patched that out a while ago. And I know there's still so many other techs you can do with Blight, but I'm just not that good with him. Go check out Lilith Omer or something if you want to see some crazy Blight stuff. I would love to hear in the comments about this one with you guys. Let me know what you think is the best thing for Blight. The Twins. So this one here is pretty unique. It's when you use a certain add-on for Victor that makes him undetectable when he's fully charged. You always get that one survivor that goes into a locker just to make you run over there with Charlotte. Instead, what you can do is wait by that locker with Victor fully charged and wait for him to come out. Besides this, just hitting crazy trick shots with Victor is also really great.
That's pretty satisfying.
The Trickster. For the Trickster, this is one I actually haven't been able to do yet, but it's when you use the add-ons Waiting For You watch and the Inferno wires, and you mow your way through the whole team with one main event. This is extremely satisfying to see happen. I still haven't been able to do it yet myself. I've only been able to do it with maybe 2 or 3 survivors. Other than this, the only thing I can really think of is successfully chasing someone off hook from basement and through a main event and just double tapping them to the floor. Nemesis. For Nemesis, there's nothing that makes me feel as good as moonwalking back towards a location and whipping over a vault or pallet right before the survivor gets there, so they go right into that whip. Just being able to mind game the survivor that way makes you feel really good at playing Nemesis. Another thing you can also say that's really good for Nemesis is dropping survivors that you know are going to get wiggled out right on top of a zombie. I haven't been able to do that too much myself, but it is pretty funny to see. The Cenobite. For the Cenobite, there's nothing better than double tapping survivor using the Feign Eerie add-on. Just hitting survivor with that and then having them fall into your arms like this is truly amazing. Also, he has the best Mori in the game, hands down. There, I said it. The Artist. For the Artist, I would say being able to predict where a survivor is going to go and hitting them over objects is really satisfying. Also, being able to double tap someone out of basement is truly satisfying as well.
Rude. All right, basement it is. No need to tell me it's Blizzard. All right.
The Onryo. For the Onryo, my favorite thing to have happen is when you're chasing a survivor who is condemned or is about to be condemned, condemning them, and chasing them through every TV so that they can't get to it in time, and finally getting that condemn in. Obviously, another great thing to happen with the Onryo, which doesn't happen too often anymore for me at least, is getting a 4-man condemn. But just being able to pop up in front of every TV they're about to put that tape into is truly satisfying and hilarious to watch. The Dredge. For the Dredge, I was going to say something along the lines of teleporting to a locker that someone's about to lock is really, really satisfying, which it is, don't get me wrong. But there is nothing better than going into a locker and waiting nearby to scare the living shit out of a survivor.
Peekaboo!
The Mastermind. To be honest with you guys, as far as Wesker goes, he is my least favorite killer to play in this game. But something really fun to do with him is to throw someone out of the exit gate just before they think they're escaping. Unfortunately for me, I hate Wesker, so I have no video footage for you guys for this one, but that would be my pick. The Knight. For the Knight, it's pretty simple for me. A successful double tap on a survivor with one of your AIs is really, really satisfying to see happen.
Oh, get fucked.
The Skull Merchant. Singularity. For Singularity, there's a lot of things you can do that are truly satisfying with this killer. This is one of the hardest killers in the game to really play. But I would say for me, getting 4 men to DC from a slugging Singularity build was truly, truly satisfying to see happen.
I figured as much. Yes, yes, everybody. Good game. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this.
The Alien. For the Alien, it's kind of tough for me to say, guys. I'm not too good with this killer. I do know he has multiple hitboxes as you're shooting down with his tail. So it would be pretty cool to shoot down and get over stuff as survivors crouch down over it. Otherwise, I'd love to hear in the comments with you guys on this one. What's something you've done with Alien that's truly satisfying? Please let me know, because I cannot find anything fun to do with this killer. I'm truly bad with him. Chucky. Hands down, the most feel-good thing you could have happen with Chucky is when you get a successful vault cancel and smack a survivor with it.
Let's go!
The Unknown. Now, I know for the Unknown, double taps, triple taps, even a full team hit can be done with the Unknown. But have you ever teleported to an exit gate that a survivor was about to escape from and stop them?
Oh, shit! What the fuck are you doing here? Oh my god.
Vecna. This killer is extremely versatile, and I'm sure there's a ton of things that make you feel good when you do it right on this killer, but here's one that I'm going to show you guys. I look forward to what you guys have to say in the comments about this one as well.
Oh my god.
Dracula. For Dracula, there's a ton of things you can do as well with another versatile killer here, such as double tap on hook the same way you can with Pyramid Head, using your bats to land right on top of a survivor and getting a free hit out of it, and even using those add-ons that spawn pillars of fire out of the ground to get free hits out of that as well. This is another killer I really couldn't choose on, but if I really had to, it would probably be using that eerie shield add-on and getting someone right at the exit gate right before they leave. Oh, and the wolf humps are pretty funny as well. And that's it, guys. This is my list on all the things each killer does that gives me extreme levels of dopamine. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. I'll see you next time.
Wow. Fucker! Oh, that was so close!